Okay, Dexter, these vehicles have their advantages. The vultures are an aircraft supply, and they will not stop until the monster war is finished. They say that you ignore them, but they do not listen. All they can do was fight for revenge. But there's a backstory about this. It's because of the humans. They hated everything, the humans and monsters that destroyed them. And they think you're one of those Star Wars things, so they came to your mountain and they plan to overthrow the queen and king. This is one of the, and I'll show you the rest. The MTT, giant amounts of battle droid batons. Millions of droids come out of this one. But limited troops remain. If there were millions, there would be billions of droids by then. The armor assault tank is something that the droids created. And the humans created the droids for the CIS because of the threats that came from them. Now they have advantages when they use hover tanks like this. There's hundreds of garrisons coming, and this war will not stop until the Seps are finally pushed into space. But I'll get to that later. This is a bike they used during a battle. They started to make these for biker droids known as the commando droids. They're kind of a racist picture, I'll show you. This is the advanced commando droid. They say these are the advantages. They're experts at assassinations and also sniping. But one thing for sure, when they're all into combat out with a Jedi, they could be killed. And however, I noticed the monsters could be fooled. If they could be fooled, they could be killed. The Door Spire droid can shoot a giant turbo laser and destroy everything. But that's not even to begin with this small droid. Not real small, just a size in the Clone Wars. This one's also the big OG9 homing Spire droid. And those right there are battle droids and B2 droids. We must hurry and advance on their weaponry. But I'm not finished yet. Here it is. The IG-227 in class Hailfire droid. It's the biggest advantage to the droids with their missiles. They can easily destroy us all. And there's only 7 of these heading towards our mountain now. These droids will destroy us all. The Tri-Fighter droids. The advancing battle droids. They are made to destroy anything that stands in our way. No one will be able to back down as those droids shoot missiles. So does the droid gunship, which I'll show you in a bit. This one is kind of a Raptor class starfighter. This droid is called the Raptor class droid starfighter. It shoots 10 to 20 torpedoes at us. And it does mounts and mounts of damage with one hit. Of course, with 20 of them in the same hit, it could make a giant nuclear thing, which we are not going to let happen. This is also the Annihilator class starfighter. It's also a separatist thing, too. We have to advance on that, since it obviously shoots lasers. This is the gunship I told you. It also carries lasers. Now, the second part, I'll move on to the ships.